Hi guys, it's Ricky, and this is Ricky Reveals. So, it's not quite as lit up as I was hoping, but it's the best I can do because I wanted to do the reading outside. Still getting some of the power from the moon. It actually looks like there's blood on the moon tonight. Taurus, Revelation 5:5. That's crazy too because I literally just heard sirens before I started recording. Blood on the moon. Some people could have had to face judgment tonight. March. I want to take all of these. So, I'm sorry. I was embarrassed and jealous of you at the same time. Sagittarius. You are meant for greatness. Stand in your power and go after your throne. Lamentations 2:3. Lindsay. Massachusetts. Tony. Sarah. God is up to something. Don't give up. You're going to love it. Daniel 10:10. 1990s could be significant. Somebody could be born in the 1990s. Someone you're about to meet. Or you could have gone to high school in the 90s. Egypt. You could be going to, or you might have always had a dream and desire to visit Egypt. You could have spent a past life as an Egyptian. Or it's symbolic for coming out of slavery. Like, you know what I mean? Like spiritual bondage. And coming out of Egypt. Exodus. Aquarius. Reagan. West Virginia. Tennessee. True love comes when you love yourself. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. Monday. Carter. Zach. Drummer. Brittany. False twin flame. Spain. Thursday. It's actually officially Thursday now, so something could be happening for you today. And Hebrews 3:3. Actually, I'm going to take a couple more of those. I went to reach for my tarot, and something said take some more of these. Trust no one. They were all involved. Darnell. Stalker. Melissa. Florida. John 3:16. Your family is involved. I have loved you for 1,000 lifetimes. So whatever it is that, like, obviously between trust no one, they were all involved, stalker, and your family's involved, whoever this is for, you've been through a lot of shit. You're probably a chosen one. I think it's over now. Or at least it's the final hour. And I think the worst of it's over. But you might still have to, like, deal with the revelation. Because remember that earlier the revelation card came out of exactly what was done and exactly who did it and why. And from personal experience, I can tell you it's not easy when you have those moments. I mean, if this reading is for you, there's going to be people that you did nothing to. You did nothing but love them. And they did some real dirtball shit to you. And it does not, I mean, having the revelation is nice because you know to keep them out of your life, but it's very hard to hear, and even harder so to understand how someone you were so good to could be so dirty to you. And in my personal experience, it was even my mother and possibly my father, but I haven't been revealed if he took a part in it or not. But my mother, I do already know. She was very much highly involved. I know now you're my twin. June. Scorpio. Yeah. They do moon magic on you. So whoever you are, you have some really, I would even go as far as to say you have some people in your life who pretend to be Christian and they're really actually witches. I know it sounds like incredibly ludicrous, but I promise you, truth is stranger than fiction. And if this is resonating for you, I guarantee you relate to what I just said. Whitney, Melinda, and keep the faith. And I am going to stop at these cards at that. Okay, move on to... Actually, you know what? I ain't going to do it this way around. I don't know why, but... Moonology, manifestation. Okay. That's probably why the Holy Spirit told me to take this deck first. It really wanted to talk. Cool your emotions. Aries energy. Go for it. Aries again. Assess the situation. Virgo. Keep your heart open. Libra. Focus on the positive. Sagittarius. So I would definitely be very confident to bet on whoever this reading is for. You're either a very possibly an actual Aries, or you are a fire sign with possibly a air or earth moon. See what else comes out. Aries again. Yeah, this is for an Aries somewhere. Through my collective, there will be an Aries that watches this video and they will totally resonate with it. Work through your feelings. Or it could be somebody with an Aries, either Sun or Moon, Rising or Venus. Definitely have Aries in your top 4 placements. I'm going to say Sun sign though. There's 4 Aries cards out here. Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Libra again. Make time for self-love. Take a reality check, Capricorn. Think it through, Gemini. Embrace the flow of life, Gemini. And precise gratitude. Oh, practice gratitude. My bad. Sagittarius. And one more. Trust all will be well, Virgo. So definitely strong fire energy in this reading. Going to angel guide messages next. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me some more cards to add truth and clarity to this reading, which I'm going to go ahead and say Aries. Give me some more truth and clarity for an Aries who needs it. They've clearly gone through a lot. Or they're about to go through a lot. Raise your vibration and signs and reminders. That is so funny. Because I just got a text message that literally was from my new love interest. And they just asked me a question that basically is the reason why me and my ex broke up. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, this cap here is a little freaky deaky. But I just enjoy intimacy. Not just the physical act of sex, but like true, deep, soul level intimacy. And I think that should be shared between two people, no more. Have I had threesomes, foursomes? Yes. I've done a lot in my past. But I'm just at that point in my life where I really, truly just want to connect with somebody on a soul level. And for a moment in time, through that intimacy and through that spiritual bond, we're the only two people that exist in the entire universe. Nothing outside of that beautiful act of an expression of love for oneself and one's partner exist. And I think that's truly beautiful, and I'm not going to compromise on that anymore. I truly loved the person I was with last, and it's been hard, but like, and God's had to like basically sit me down and say, look, they weren't the right one. The right one's coming. And I literally had to like treat me like a little kid because I didn't want to hear it. It just hurt. It hurt too bad because I really cared about that person. But that person, and I'm not blaming anyone for my choices. My choices are my choices. But because I really cared about that person and loved that person, I was compromising on my own core values, my own core beliefs to make him happy. And I think it's one of the reasons why God was like, he wasn't the right one. Yes, you guys had a strong connection, but anyone who gets you to compromise on your beliefs and your values, they're not the one for you. And then I'm a hard-headed person, so I just had to learn it in a very hard way. Kicking and screaming the whole time. Yes. I'll be right back, guys. All right. So I answered that question really quick. Honesty and communication. And clear, cancel, release all that negative, lustful energy out. Whoa. All right. Romance and connection. Expect miracles. And do the work. All right. So Aries, or whoever this is for, like I was just saying, there are some really good things that are coming in for you in this season of your life that were destined for you at this moment. And now is not the time to compromise on what you truly want. You do matter, and your happiness matters. And if you're not going to fight for it, trust and believe nobody else will either. And there's some things coming into your life at this time that you're not going to want to taint, tarnish, or cause to be removed from your life. And Capricorn just came out really strong. Feminine Capricorn. Queen of Wands. That's Aries. This could be somebody who is going through a complete and utter transformation and restoration after a long period of their life being volatile, toxic, and just downright heartbreaking. And because of the things they've been through, they have attached themselves to a Queen of Wands, lustful, because the Wands is the suit of sex. So this person, whoever I'm talking to, you might have been through so much that you've attached yourself to some low vibrational, lustful energies that you truly never wanted to begin with, because your true authentic self never wanted the experiences that you've been through. I would say there's a good chance the person that relates to this reading has been raped, has been cheated on multiple times by multiple people, probably molested as a child, and you've just kept the faith, and you kept getting up and getting out of bed every day, even when you didn't want to. And you've always wanted true love. You wanted what you knew God wanted for you, and that you knew you were good enough to have it. But this son of a bitch right here kept getting in your face and telling you you're not good enough for that. All you deserve is a trip to Pound Town every weekend, or gangbangs, or partners who cheat on you and beat on you and make you provide financially for the entire relationship. Like, and all they're going to do is sit there and get high or play video games and fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Sue, Linda, and Rachel down the street. And you fought against that. You told the devil, shut up, you're a fucking liar. I don't believe you. But because it was such a long season, and it was such a very dark season, you never gave up faith, but you did get to a very dark place where you did start to wonder, well, maybe I am. Maybe this is all I'm good enough for. Maybe I'm not good enough for that happily ever after, because I've tried so hard, and this is all I've gotten. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I get nothing but toxic relationships, friendships, jobs. It's like it's almost as if you had a curse put on you. Definitely think I'm talking to a Capricorn woman, or feminine, because this could be a gay male who has always operated from their feminine side. because the Queen of Coins just came back up and it landed in the center of the reading. So I definitely think this is a for Capricorn feminine who is probably a divine feminine, who is about to get everything they ever wanted, like Charlie Bucket and Willy Wonka. You just gotta push through these next couple of days. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. God's promises are yes and amen. You will have everything He told you He was going to give you, plus some more. Sorry, I'm resonating with it now too. There's probably going to be a couple more things that are going to be very hard to swallow. But stand in your power. You are the Empress. Your 10 of Cups depends on it. No one else is going to fight for it if you don't. Trust and believe there's going to be people that are fight against it because they don't want you to have it. But just know you're not alone. God has walked you through all of this. Even when you couldn't feel Him or it felt like He had forsaken you, He was there the whole time. He did not go through all of this. You did not go through all of this just to get to the finish line and, oops, gotcha, made you look. That's not going to happen this time. I feel like people who resonate with this, you've had those experiences in the past where you thought that was your miracle, that was your one, that was your forever person, that was your dream job, that was your dream car, whatever. And no matter how hard you tried to protect it and be a good steward of what you thought God had given you, it still got ripped away from you in like some very tumultuous ways, traumatic ways, and left, a traumatic stain on your heart, on your soul. And that's not going to happen this time. This time is different. You have paid your karmic debt. You're going to get some surprises this time too. Things you never even like asked for. Things like that I don't even think you like ever really had interest in. Or you never tapped into it because you focused so much on your bigger dreams or your bigger desires that some of the smaller ones stayed deep down inside, and they had, desires and dreams that God says get to live as well. So get ready to be like absolutely blown away. God is about to blow your mind. He loves you. He always has. And He is very proud of you. Not many people could have gone through what you've gone through and survived it and still had a good heart and a good soul. You are special, whoever you are. It is your time, Cinderella. Rags to riches. Enjoy it. And don't be afraid of it. It is not... It's not a joke. It's not a tease. It's not a prank. This is your moment in the sun. Like that Kelly Clarkson song, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. You've been waiting a lifetime. Your moment is here. Enjoy it. I keep wanting to say Capricorn, like I'm talking to myself. But no, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, we also had the Empress, which is Taurus, but still Earth energy. And we also had the Knight of Coins. So that's also Earth energy. Oh, and the devil's here. That's Capricorn energy too. So, yeah, this could very well be either an Aries or Capricorn, or a person who has both placements in their top 4 placements. Your twin flame might be a fire sign. King of Wands, because yeah, now we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, divine counterpart. 4 of Wands, twin flame. That it doesn't necessarily mean you guys are fire signs, but the passion that burns for each other when you meet, you might as well be a fire sign. I mean, you guys are going to have a very, very intense sex life. Like, you might actually have people throwing a hose on you and like, hey, cool it. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a connection that you guys won't be able to hide. Even if you wanted to, you wouldn't be able to. You guys are going to be on fire for each other. And on fire for God. You, for whatever it is that because you're stepping into your divine purpose, your divine, the whole reason you were incarnated, the whole reason you were born, the whole reason you were created. This season of your life is when you step into that power and you step into that purpose. 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So all your prayers are being answered, and the wounded healer is finally getting their coin. Yes. Ace of Wands, fire, passion in the beginning. The Hierophant in reverse. Actually clarify that for me, because with the rest of this reading the way that it was, I don't see why that's in reverse. It could be a past energy who is going to be heartbroken, but they were tested and they failed their test. It's not your fault. Do not compromise your happiness or be ashamed of to be happy because this other person's hurting. You truly love them, and they do truly love you too. But when it was time to step up and take the test, they failed. And that's not your fault. You did everything you could for them. I definitely think this person, it's not over for you. If you are resonating with being that person, the Hierophant reverse, do not let this loss turn you bitter. Heal from it this time. Know that you are loved. Know that the person who has to walk away from you truly loved you with all their heart. But you're not ready to go where they're going. And you prove that with the last test that you failed. And so, don't think this person didn't love you, and don't think God doesn't love you, because you showed you're not ready to go where this person's going. Doesn't mean you can never be there. It just means you have to go through some more karmic lessons and heal your inner child. But for now, you can't go, because you will ruin your future and the person you're trying to go with's future by holding on to what you still are holding on to. Because once this exposure happens, there's no going back. And if you are still operating out of those lower energies, you will cause embarrassment and possibly defeat to yourself and this other person. So you're being sidelined for now. But continue to seek the Father. He'll find the greatest love of all, the love of self and the love of the divine. And one day, you will be taking your journey as well. Going into rooms that have already spoken your name, but your feet have never stepped into. You'll be okay, kid. And you will see your earth angel again. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe. And enjoy your life. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.